Hey guys, what's up? Mr. Surplus Nut. We're gonna go ahead and do some reloading because I'm going shooting on Saturday, so I have to start prepping up all these cases so I can reload them. And I wanted to run a little video on kind of like a quick reloading before range day. And we're gonna be prepping up these cases. These are Norma cases, and they've been fired already. So they've been fire formed on my other rifle, my Savage FCP tactical, the one that has the HS precision stock. So I'm gonna have to use these cases. These are Norma. You know how things are tight with everything that has to do components for reloading. So I'm gonna get this 50 cases and resize them. I'm gonna take them through my full length resizing die, and I'm gonna be using the RCBS full length resizing die. It's got the Lee locking press bushings, and it's got the locking ring on it. These are outrageous. You can set up your dies and just lock them in place, and you don't ever have to readjust them again. So I'm gonna be using that. Okay, it's got a decapper for the primer right there, so I just put them back right where they go. Okay, and these are the cases. All right, we're also going to be using some lubricant to get this done. Otherwise, if you run your case inside your resizing die with any lubricant, it's going to jam in there, and it's going to be a nightmare to get it out. So you always have to use some type of lubricant to resize and full length resize your cases after they've been fired. Right now I'm using Imperial sizing die wax. Is the best thing out there for resizing. It lasts forever. It's like a little shoe polish type of can. I've bought this thing and I've had it for years, like 3 or 4 years, and it just doesn't waste. I mean, it lasts a long time. So it's the Imperial. I don't recommend using any other water-based lubricant, because that will rust the internal of your dies. So we're going to be using the Imperial sizing wax. And also, to clean the pocket, I have the Redding little handle. You can buy this little handle individually, and then I bought the piece that goes in the front, which has got the wire little Bristol brush. It works great. It cleans the pocket really quick. This pocket, I've already had them uniformed and everything, so I don't have to worry about that. I do that when I buy a brand new batch of reload cases, and I uniform the pocket for the first time, and then it's just a matter of cleaning them out with the wire brush. This is the Redding little handle. You can also have an adapter to make it quicker, that you can put them on in front of a drill. But it's to me, it doesn't take that long to do. Once you work up one case, you just get this. You'll see me, and you take care of it that way real quick. So that's what we're gonna be using. And as you see, I have kind of like a little bit of the stuff that I'm gonna need to reload these cases. Also, what I do, some cases are worse than others, where you have some like right around the neck area are like really tarnished or fouled up, when they went inside the chamber, and some are a lot, some are less than others. So what I do for that, not to have to leave them in the tumbler, which I'm also going to be doing that, not to leave them in the tumbler for a very long time, I get a piece of 300 or 320 400 grit sandpaper, and I just hit it really quick, and I'll show you guys how I can clean the outside of the neck real lightly. You're not gonna remove any material. Real lightly and on the shoulder real quickly. And like that you ease off the load on the tumbler, and basically you just gotta clean up the tumbler. All it has to do is clean up the outside of the case, and that's pretty much it. So okay, so we'll go ahead and start with some of these cases. All right, this one I cleaned it, but I deep primed it, and I didn't clean the pocket, so we're just gonna go ahead and stick this in here and give it a couple turns. Blow it inside. Look how clean that came out. Okay, just a quick little turns. Then we're gonna go ahead the neck of it. We're gonna get the sandpaper. Quick little turns. All right, and that will take most of the and leaves it like that. Okay, that takes a big load out of the tumbler. So I'm just gonna get the wax and put it on my fingers, index fingers and my thumb, and do this outside. Just rub the case on the outside. Doesn't take very much, and this thing is unbelievable. So we're gonna ram it all the way down till it goes all the way. Then we bring it out. Okay, and this one is done. So what I like to do, I also like to keep a paper towel handy and just kind of like wipe them down a little bit right before you put it back on the right before you put them back on the loading block. I don't think I'm gonna tumble these. These aren't that dirty. You don't have to clean them all the time. So we'll go ahead and do another one. These have all been deep primed. I took the primer out earlier. Okay, so just a couple of little turns. And that's all it takes. Nice and clean. Let's do the neck area with a sand cloth. That's there. Get a little bit of wax lube. Put it everywhere. Okay, and that should be ready to go. Okay, that should be set. Get the napkin. Put it back. Okay, there's another one that has the primer out already. Again, I mean, you can put this on a drill, but with a few turns, they go clean. You can move pretty fast. Once you get the hang of it, it's not gonna take you very long. And this is what you do to actually get the cases ready. Okay, you deep prime it, you take the old primer out, and you resize your case. Now remember, when you full length resize your case, you're gonna be resizing the whole length of the neck also, which I don't do that. The reason I'm doing this now is I rarely resize my cases, because I normally fire form them, and then I just go ahead and use a neck die and just resize like maybe 1/16 of the neck. Okay, that's what I resize, about 1/16 of the neck. I haven't really I think I have, but I have to look it up how much that is on thousandths of an inch or whatever through the caliper. But it's pretty much like a 1/16 of an inch. That's what I resize. I don't resize the whole neck because usually the walls of your the neck of your cases are not uniform, and I'm not gonna be neck turning these. There's no need for that, and especially if you buy new good brass like La Pua or Norma, the thickness of the neck is pretty uniform. So basically, but right now, since I'm full length resizing these, right now the neck got completely resized, but I haven't really noticed much of a difference on my groups with that. So there's a lot to this. I mean, you can I have a lot of reloading videos. You know, you want to subscribe to my channel and check out. I have a really good series where I think basically I go through everything and cover everything for reloading precision ammo. And you guys can see on my channel I have the proof of the different groups that I normally achieve, and they're basically like one hole, you know, 5-shot groups, and a lot of them are like less than a dime size, or they're like a 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch, most of them going like into the one hole. So I do have a lot of reloading videos. If you have any question on it or want to learn anything, you just go through my videos of reloading, and I'm sure you're gonna find the one that will cover that topic or question that you might have. So basically, I'm gonna be doing this to all 50 of them, and then we'll come back and probably try to do something else. All right, Mr. Surplus Nut. Check you out later. Subscribe to my channel and check out all my other reloading videos, and check out everything in my gun channel. Thanks.